October 20th, 2011. The United States of America has been taken over by weird Christians. Hello, welcome to another ineffable, transcendent Perry Logan show. This one called Weird Christians. My friends, I, Perry Logan, cannot honestly claim to be a Christian, and we all love our Christians who make a big deal about how they're better than everyone. But don't you think the United States has been somewhat taken over by weird Christians? What is a weird Christian, my friend? Why, first of all, it would be any Christian who justifies killing. This makes our own beloved Barack Obama a hell of a weird Christian.
Let us pray, brothers and sisters, that we might catch our breath. Let us pray, brothers and sisters, for the soul of Barack Obama.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Obama, you're not a Catholic. You're not a Catholic. You don't have to confess. Oh, Father, please let me confess my sins. I, Barack Obama, have not only failed as a president. Poverty is up. Income disparity is up. The size of government is greater than ever. The size of the military is greater than ever. We're in more wars than ever. We're killing more people with killer drones than ever. Corruption is rampant on Wall Street and in Washington. I change none of this. 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 I failed to investigate and prosecute Bush, Cheney, and the Wall Street brigands, thereby ensuring that the corruption will fester. Wow, that's quite a speech impediment, Obama. And quite a litany of sins, I must say. Do you have any more? Yes, Father. Worst of all, I have become the drone president. Perhaps you've seen an exquisite Perry Logan show called The Drone President.
Yes, Obama, I've seen that excellent Perry Logan show. It is ineffable, as are they all.
Well, Father, in that ineffable Perry Logan show, The Drone President, Perry made the point that I, Barack Obama, am sending out killer drones to kill all sorts of people, even American citizens, even kids of 15.
Sending out killer drones to kill children of 15? Obama, you're going to fry in hell!
Yes, Father, I guess that's why I'm not a Catholic. That's why I'm some kind of weird Christian.
Weird Christian? Show me a Christian who's not weird, Obama.
Yes, Father, I fear that I, Barack Obama, have done some damage to my eternal soul. You see, it's October 20th, 2011, and Gaddafi may be dead.
Gaddafi may be dead?
Yes, Gaddafi may be dead, and I may be partly responsible, just as I, Barack Obama, am responsible for the killer drones that roam through Pakistan, Afghanistan, everywhere, possibly soon, coming to a neighborhood near you.
Coming soon to a neighborhood near you, Obama's killer drones. Now back to the confession.
Yes, Father, these killer drones are seriously screwing up my karma. I have become the president with a hit list, a president with notches on his belt. What kind of weird Christianity is this?
Beats me, Obama. Catholicism is weird enough. Hey, this isn't a show about whether Barack Obama is a Christian or any nonsense about how he's a Muslim. It's a show about something bigger than that. It's a show about weird Christians.
Yay!
The problem is that I think we can argue, and I am arguing. That's why we're here. Would you stay alert, please? Or I'll have to shoot you. This is America, where if you displease me, I will shoot you. I'm a white guy. Just kidding. I'm sorry for that distraction. I'm sorry. I'm putting forth the proposition that we might argue that the United States has been taken over by weird Christians. Well, it would be funnier if people weren't getting hurt. But while we love Christianity, as we love all religions, what the hell? We love all religions, and we love the atheists. We especially love the atheists who are kind of cute. Hey, come here, atheists.
One moment, please. Perry is, for some reason, sucking up to the atheists.
I love all the religions, and I love the people who are free from the bonds of religion. And I do not call myself a Christian because I think it's just really hard to be a real Christian. I do have opinions on these matters, and it does seem to me the words of Jesus are fairly clear on certain matters. Turn the other cheek. I cite turn the other cheek. And of course, we look at the Bible as a whole. We see the 10 Commandments, and we see right up there at the top, thou shalt not kill. Now, I don't know about you, and again, we're not beating up on anybody, but I don't know about you, but I, Perry Logan, have never met a Christian who couldn't tell me why and when it was okay for him to kill someone. Am I the only one who has a problem with this, or am I getting small again? Whoa! Oh no, he's getting small again. I don't know what the deal is with Perry, but he's been shrinking down a lot. Perhaps out of the sheer terror that weird Christians, or more properly, people who just arbitrarily think they're Christians, are ruling the United States. Chief among them is our fearless leader Barack Obama, who now has a hit list. If the guy has notches in his belt, is that what you voted for? Everything at home is worse. Obama has notches on his belt, and the body count Democrats are happy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Austin's beloved Perry Logan and the Weird Christians Band.
I thank you. I love you all. I thank you for your worship. Me and the band are now going to do a song called The Body Count Democrats Are Happy. Take it. Oh, the body count Democrats are happy. Don't you see what's going on? It's October 20th, 2011, and really, as I'm doing this show, it's just so groovy. Even though I'm grooving doing this show, the situation in the real world is that Gaddafi is probably dead. They think Gaddafi is dead. That's where this show is coming from. I'm coming from, right now, they are pretty sure, or they think Gaddafi, the evil dictator, is dead. The Libyan dictator is dead. But they're not quite sure. That's where this show is in history. You of the future know, okay? So, hey, don't be a snot about it! Okay, so you're from the future, you know everything. Well, don't be such a bloody snot about it, okay? We were doing a song and then I killed the audience. I'm so sorry. The show went out of control, just like crazy Christians. Can anyone explain to me how anybody who thinks you can kill people, or who authorizes the killing of people, can call themselves a Christian? Hey, I know it's pretty big stuff, and the Christians think they're the rulers of the universe, and I'm here to just sort of ask, well then, if you think it's okay for you to kill under any circumstances, you're not a Christian. I just sort of like, a child can see, thou shalt not kill. Do Christians have footnotes for this? Do Christians click on thou shalt not kill and find all these footnotes? Why, yes, they do. Here, click on this. Hi, you have clicked on when it's okay for Christians to kill. This makes them weird Christians. And what a weird Christian is really, what a weird Christian is really is a person who thinks he's a Christian. Those are weird Christians. People who think they're Christians. Let's just take Barack Obama. Definitely thinks he's a Christian. This is not a show about weird theories about Obama being a Muslim. It doesn't have much to do about that. It has to do with Christianity. And the thing that just kind of sticks in my craw about those bloody Christians, those bloody self-righteous proselytizing Christians. Hey, you can take a little fun. Christians who like to condemn their fellow Americans to hell at the drop of a hat. Okay, so let's just say that what I've been telling you is making sense so far. That, well, you cannot find a Christian, you can barely find a Christian who won't tell you when it's okay for him or her to kill someone, when it's like preferable. Okay, here's the other thing. As we all know, not only are Christians rather prone to situations of killing people, their Christianity also drives them to kill. Can you believe the paradox of that? The Christianity, we're just wandering around here, okay? The Christianity is so cool, you see. It drives them to kill people. This is what's behind a lot of the violence the United States, which we love, is currently perpetrating against our Muslim brothers and sisters and children. Civilian casualties where the drones are going out. The drones are going out, among other things, and simply killing people. We have a Christian president. There's no doubt Obama thinks he's a Christian, but all I'm saying is that he is a weird Christian, just like most Christians. Hey, I've studied up this bloody... Come back here, you. Come back. No. I, Perry Logan, have studied this whole Christian thing. And I can tell you that if you think it's okay for you to kill anyone ever, you're not a bloody Christian. A child could figure this out. Well, how can we be so screwed up at this point? You're wondering. Well, that's because a merging of politics and Christianity is a bad side effect of the Republican Revolution. I can hear you people. You sound very concerned. That's like canned concern you're listening to there. Listen. What was I talking about? Perry. Well, Perry, I have no idea what you were talking about. Hey, what we're talking about are the bad side effects of the Republican Revolution. We are October 20th, 2011, and the whole situation here in the U.S., which is fairly dire, it can all be attributed to the Republican Revolution. It's like a hangover. The Republicans, of course, have no idea of this. They simply deny all responsibility, but everything that's wrong has come about from the Republican Revolution, just pretty much. They try to blame Obama, but you see Obama is severely far right. Obama is like terminatedly, just like end-time terminus far right guy. And that's partly why the ship of state is sinking. Okay, well, the Republicans got their counter-revolution for most of the last 30 years, going right on up to the present, into our terrible straits we're in, and it has had severely toxic side effects. Okay, no, I would cite the elephantiasis of the financial system, disintegration of the safety net, rotting of the timbers of government. These are all side effects. A loss in faith of most institutions, destruction, did I say destruction of the safety net? Okay. Regulatory capture, that's a symptom, okay? And a very, very considerable side effect of all this right-wing crap. Repeat after me.
Right-wing crap. Repeat after me. I said a right-wing crap. I said repeat after me. I said a right-wing crap. Repeat after me. I said a right-wing crap. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. I said a right-wing crap. Take it.
Well, you hardly have to be too much of this world, certainly in the U.S., to know that Christians all have like a hit list. The Christians have like reasons why it's like not only okay, but cool. Some of them, oh come on man, some of these people who are, among the most murderous of Americans are the pro-lifers. Why haven't you noticed that while only God knows when a human life begins, right God?
Right, Perry. Only I know when a human life begins. Don't be so presumptuous, you pro-life bastards. I'm just gonna get you. I'm just gonna hurt you people. Pro-life bastards are coming to get you. This is God. Ah! Now back to Perry.
Yes. Only God knows when a human life begins. But this much we know, my friends.
Pro-lifers are murderers! Run! Tell your friends! Pro-lifers are murderers! Pro-lifers are murderers!
Oh, it's the sickly, insidious, and damaging incursion of religion into politics. We see it nowhere worse than the pro-lifers, who, may I remind you, are murderers. You see, that's the kind of damage that religion and politics can do. So, while I love the major religions of the world,
Protestant, Catholics.
I love the major religions of the world, silly though they might be, and I love those atheists, I'll tell you that. I'm pulling the atheist's leg, among other things, and I truly do love atheists, but I do pull their leg, okay? I pull everybody's leg. Oh, I did it again. I have this thing where I go. I know what a flamer Perry is, and he goes. It won't happen again. It won't happen again, okay? Will you chill? Nobody's perfect. Well, Jim, it looks like Perry's turning into a monster again. Whoa, what a gross out, Jim. This makes this whole show unsuitable for children. Check it out. Perry has asked the musical question, which part of Turn the Other Cheek don't Christians understand? The same goes for Thou Shalt Not Kill, Jim. You can say that again, Tim. The same goes for Thou Shalt Not Kill, Tim, if you insist. But the point is clear. If you don't get those 2 points, you're not a real Christian. This means there are zillions of people walking the earth who aren't real Christians. What a wonderful, mind-blowing conclusion to this supernal Perry Logan show, Weird Christians. Where we reach the startling conclusion that if you really took Christianity at what it's supposed to be, most people don't qualify. I just don't think I've met a Christian, I'm sorry, who couldn't tell me when it was okay for them to kill like half the world, okay? You know, and sometimes it was for, oh, I'm sorry, but fairly trivial reasons. Christians would seem to be a little irritable, perhaps a little given to overreaction, okay? I would cite Sharia law paranoia as proof. There's a new thing now. It's like the writer creating a new kind of bigotry. It's all based on religion, religious bigotry, a new kind, anti-Muslim bigotry, which I hate and detest. We must not have any bigotry, okay? And the people perpetrating it are weird Christians, don't you get it? They're weird Christians, which, for the purposes of this show, is defined as someone who thinks he's a Christian and doesn't have a clue. Someone who thinks he's a Christian but doesn't have a clue, you see? You cannot justify killing anybody. Not even an abortioneer, an abortionisto. You can't justify killing anyone under any circumstances, or as I'm sure God and the Buddha and all known gods would let you know, you're going to burn in hell.
Logan turned into this kind of a red demon thing. Perry Logan has just turned into some kind of red demon thing. It's a sign! It's a sign! The weird Christians are coming! Get down!
Oh yeah, and one last thing. It's time to tax the churches. Excuse me. If they're gonna play, they're gonna have to pay. It's time to tax the churches and all those weird Christians. Let's go. Tax the churches. Tax the churches. Tax the churches. Hey.